Welcome back to the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We're about 29 minutes into the second practice session for the Xfinity Series. Alex Bowman at the top of your speed chart. Joey Gase, such a great story. Just a year ago, he was honored by NASCAR with the Comcast Community Champions Award for his work he's done generating some awareness for organ donation and various charitable organizations. He's doing it once again here this weekend. He has partnered with the Lisa Colagrassi Foundation. Lisa Colagrassi was an ABC News correspondent who unfortunately passed away last year as a result of a ruptured brain aneurysm. Joey Gase is trying to generate some awareness for this condition by using his race car.
My mother, she passed away of a sudden brain aneurysm in April of 2011, and Todd Crawford's wife, Lisa Colagrassi, also passed away just recently last year of a sudden brain aneurysm. This past March, Todd, he was putting his organization together and gave me a call and wanted to know if I would want to team up with him to help bring awareness for brain aneurysms, and it's something that's really important, and it's all taken off from there. It really means a lot to me and Todd and everyone we're honoring on the car, just to show that they're not forgotten, and there's a lot of survivors out there as well that are also on our car, and showing them how proud we are of them for surviving and fighting through it, and all those that have passed away, let them know we're doing everything we can to change that and get awareness out there for brain aneurysm, so hopefully this will not need to continue to happen.
And as you heard Joey say, he did lose his mother to a brain aneurysm 5 years ago, and the organs that she donated went to save several lives, and because of that, Joey's felt it was his responsibility to generate awareness for those two conditions and try to help people be aware of the symptoms that hopefully they'll be able to recognize early and be able to prevent a tragic ending. And you can see the 32 images on the front of that car, Jeff, and those are all people who have been affected by brain aneurysms. And it's always good to see when a driver and a team is able to do something like this and use their race car as a platform.
Yeah, no question. It's one of the things, too, that really proud of the NASCAR community, in that, you know, the NASCAR community really bands together. There's something going on every single week around the racetrack, somewhere around the country, where someone, a race team owner, a driver, a crew member is doing something to help others, to bring awareness to something. And it's you take a lot of pride in that, and the NASCAR community does a great job with it.
And they do. And you look at Joey, just a young kid who loses his mother, and he takes that negative and turns it into a positive. And you know, I think we're, as Jeff said, we're very blessed to live in this NASCAR community, to be a part of the NASCAR community, with so many great drivers and team members and sponsors that use what notoriety they do have, what Xfinity does for the series, what Sprint does for the series, to be able to promote different charities and to bring awareness in different areas. Joey won the award last year from Comcast, and you know, he was up against Martin Truex and some other guys who have pretty well-known foundations. But the work and the time, you know, you hear so much. A lot of people can make a donation, but time is priceless. Joey Gase puts in time. That's what it's all about for him. It's all about time. Spending time with kids in the hospital, spending times with organ donors, now working on this. He is a special individual. And as Jeff said, this entire garage area, when you look through it, you'll find a lot of Joey Gases like that.